What is going on, everyone? This morning we're going to go over a couple things. First, we have a brand new version of the Giant Mouse Ace Riv, the brass version that was released last week, that I'll be reviewing. But in addition to that, I'm also going to exchange clips and go over a little bit of a history with a couple other models of the Riv. So let's get started. So the Giant Mouse Ace Riv started off with the liner lock that also came in a smooth brass. This is a used green micarta, but it was a frame lock to begin with. Then last year they came out with the partnership with Carryology with that beautiful pattern. This one is a liner lock that I had exchanged the wire clip for the deep carry pocket clip that Giant Mouse now offers. And then finally, this past week, they came out with the brass version of the liner lock, which I am absolutely in love with. And we'll get into in a second. Let me just move these two out of the way. So again, this one started as a frame lock. It was one of my favorite knives because as a lefty, it didn't matter where I really placed my finger, I could still snap this thing open. And it is, as corny as it is, this is a smaller knife with big knife energy. There's no question about it. This one again is the green micarta with the stonewash blade, beautiful blade. Then last year, like I said, they came out with the partnership with Carryology with this beautiful pattern. I don't know if any of these are still available, but I love that pattern. This is the liner lock version, the first one. And then, the one I'm really excited about, and the reason why I'm here today, the newer brass version. This is also a liner lock that I am madly in love with. Super smooth. It also comes in a green micarta version, but let me just go over some of the specs for a second. So the overall length is 5.75 inches. The handles are 3.325 with a blade length of 2.45, I believe. It offers a Magna Cut steel. Once again, sorry about that. A little bit of handprint on the blade. But in any case, it's a beautiful satin finish. It is a Magna Cut steel, and the width on this one is 0.11. So it's got a super slicey edge geometry. I can tell you from experience, this is one of the sharpest knives that I have in my toolkit. There's no question about it. The only thing that I know some people will complain about, for a smaller knife, it does come in at 4.2 ounces. To me, that does not bother me one bit. I love the weight distribution for this knife. I don't care that the handle's a little bit heavier. It feels so incredibly smooth. This is easily going to be one of my all-time favorite knives. If you guys enjoy smaller knives, this is the knife that you need to buy. There's no question about it. Just to give you guys some comparisons, I have the Devo Knives nip. And then I'll also throw in here the Axon Mini. Move these up just to give you guys a quick comparison. All right, so again, this knife I have been waiting for quite a while. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and exchange the wire clip, which is also, by the way, reversible. I'm going to exchange the wire clip for the deep carry pocket clip that Giant Mouse now offers. So I am not going to lie to you guys. The deep carry pocket clip didn't want to fit. I sanded it down a bit. Now it seems to be on there nice and tight. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to them and see if that was intentional. If maybe I had one that wasn't fitting well, or if it wasn't meant to fit. Either way, it does now, and I'm pretty happy with the way that it looks. But that aside, that is the one negative I found about this knife. I wish that it just went right in smoothly. That wasn't the case. As you can see, the tines that sticking out are a little bit too long. I sanded them down and forced it in. But other than that, I don't have anything negative to say about this knife. I have wanted this knife for quite a while. It is just so incredibly smooth. I can't do it justice in telling you guys that if you're not naturally, I guess, attracted to a smaller knife, it might be a difficult purchase for you, but I am telling you, take the chance. This knife is so incredibly smooth and so sharp, and it always does the trick. I carry this knife more so than most knives. In the other versions, obviously. Now that I have this one's not going to leave my pocket for quite a while. It's incredibly smooth. It's got a solid detent. And just look how beautiful that is. Definitely my favorite smaller knife. I do love the Devo nip, but this one takes it all for me. If you guys get a chance, I'm sure there's still a few on the site. You should definitely go grab one of these. And I will definitely show it in action because, like I said, it is a super sharp knife. But hopefully this helps in your purchase decision. If you guys are looking to buy one of these, hopefully this review helps, because surely this is a positive review. This is definitely a favorite knife of mine. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys like the review, and please do subscribe. I'm seeing a good number of views, or an increase in views. I could really use the help in getting more subscribers. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.